Brad Pitt is said to have very different relationships with each of his 6 children. The 59-year-old American actor shares 3 adopted and 3 biological kids with his ex-wife Angelina Jolie. The couple continue to undergo a nasty custody battle after their messy split in September 2016, which initially granted Angelina sole custody of their brood, while Brad only received visitation rights. In May 2021, the Hollywood star was awarded joint custody, but the decision was later overturned. The Maleficent actress won an appeal against it and currently still has sole custody over their kids, while Brad is able to visit his minor children. According to a source, Brad has turned a corner and is finally putting his well-being and his family first. The source recently told In Touch Weekly that Brad spends the most time with his 3 biological teenagers, daughters, Shiloh, 17, and Vivian, 15, and Vivian's twin brother, Knox. Has on good terms with them, they claimed, adding, he lost a lot of precious time with them during the custody battle, and has determined not to miss any more. The Pitt family feud dates back to an alleged violent incident that occurred during a private plane ride in September 2016, which prompted Angelina to file for divorce after 12 years together. Angelina claimed Brad verbally abused her and their children, was drunk and out of control and grabbed, pushed and shouted at her. Brad's representatives have refuted these claims, calling them completely untrue. The FBI investigated but no charges were brought. In the years since their messy split, Brad has been brutally snubbed by 2 of his older children. His adopted son, Pax Gen Jolie Pitt, allegedly called his famous father a world-class a-hole on his Instagram story in 2020. At the time, Pax is said to have posted a snap of his dad being awarded an Oscar for his role for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, captioned with a few brutal choice words. Underneath the photo, Pax wrote, "Happy Father's Day to this world-class a-hole. You time and again prove yourself to be a terrible and despicable person." He continued, "You have no consideration or empathy toward your 4 youngest children who tremble in fear when in your presence. You will never understand the damage you have done to my family because you are incapable of doing so." Pax finished the blistering message with, "You have made the lives of those closest to me a constant hell. You may tell yourself and the world whatever you want, but the truth will come to light someday. So, happy Father's Day, you FG awful human being." Angelina adopted Pax when he was just 3 years old from an orphanage in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, in 2007. Pax was dropped off at the orphanage when he was a newborn by his biological mother, who was addicted to heroin. In 2008, Brad formally adopted Pax as his child as well. Following Pax's angry outburst, Brad's adopted daughter, Zahara Marley Jolie Pitt, also seemingly dissed her father as she dropped his last name during her induction ceremony in college. As Zahara was being initiated into the Alpha Kappa Alpha at Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia, she purposefully left out her famous father's name. During the event, Zahara proudly announced, "My name is Zahara Marley Jolie." And she continued, "Coming all the way from the Golden State in the city that is full of angels, Los Angeles, California, I am this line's number 7. It's believed that Brad is now on speaking terms with Pax, 19, and Zahara, 18, but his eldest son, Maddox, 22, is said to be unwilling to reconnect. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.